Hey, how are you? You alright? Yeah, I'm good, yeah. I'm just ringing basically, like, just have a chat really, because I know obviously we've been getting quite close recently and things are going really well. And I just wanted to see if you wanted to, like, take it to the next level, you know? Okay. What do you mean? Well, yeah, but you know I can't go out for food, because obviously like, I'm on prep. Right, but what's wrong with taking chicken and broccoli into the cinema? Okay, well, yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't have stopped having sex with you to have a protein shake, but like in my defence, like if I miss that anabolic window, you know, like obviously I'm going to lose loads of gain, so look, I would come for a drink with you tonight, but like one, you know, obviously I can't drink alcohol, and like two, I've got to be up really early tomorrow because I've got to do my fasted cardio, and then I've got a meal prep, and then I've got to practice my posing, and then I've probably got to go to the gym. Yeah, so hello? Hello? Better sign back up to Tinder. What are you saying? Welcome back to episode 3 of the Brotherhood Shredding. What's good, guys? So, like I said, episode 3 of the Brotherhood Shredding, that means it is week number 3 of prep. If you're new to these videos, then make sure to check out the other videos so you know what the hell we're doing. What we are doing is me and Gareth, aka the Legacybros, are prepping for a competition in May. So the Brotherhood Shredding is just a week of Gareth, week of me, week of Gareth, week of me, seeing how we're getting on with prep and how everything's going. If you're not new to this and you already know what we're doing, then thanks for watching again. And for everyone, I really appreciate a massive thumbs up on this video. If you give this video a like, for every like these videos get, me and Gareth are going to drop another 1% of body fat. So that means if we get 100 likes on this video, we're going to be like, God, like minus body fat. And while you're there, you might as well hit that red subscribe button. If you hit that red subscribe button, it costs less than, I don't know, doing this. So make sure to hit that and join the Legacybros family. Sweet, so like I say, week number 3, nothing's changed for me so far. Calories are still the same, macros are still the same, cardio is still the same, training's still the same, everything's still the same. It's all going in the right direction now. I've lost 3 kilos so far. So for me, I need to get down from 80 kilos to below 70 kilos. So I've got at least 10 kilos to lose. But yeah, so far so good. Things are going slowly. I feel like the next few weeks I'm going to have to start changing things, whether that's more cardio or dropping my macros down a little bit. I'll see how I'm feeling, if I want to be doing more cardio, if I'm dropping my macros down. But I'm guessing some of you have clicked this video because of the title, saying you can't do a bodybuilding competition if you are single. If that is the case, 1, I'm guessing you're single, which is probably why you clicked the video, and 2, if you are single and you're not too interested in the rest of the video, I don't know why not, because it's going to be awesome. But if you're not interested in the rest of the video, then feel free to skip near to the end of the video where you can see why you can't be single and do a bodybuilding competition. Go on, it's cool. We won't fall out, we're still friends, just skip, that's fine. 6, so if you've stayed, I'm guessing you're in a relationship, you're with your soulmate, you're with the one that you love. If you don't know what love is, do you really want to know? You want to know what love is? I guess it's kind of like this. I'm gonna
find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been, when it's right, why wait until the middle of a cold dark night? When everything's a little clearer in the light of day, and we know the night is always gonna be here anyway. Thinking of you's working up my appetite, looking forward to a little afternoon delight.
So before we go into why you can't do a bodybuilding competition if you're single, I'm going to give you an insight on how to get your deadlift, or how I got my deadlift, from 140 kilos to 210 kilos within the space of 4 months. I've got little tricks and little tips to show you. So join me now in the gym and we're going to go through how to get a super strong deadlift. Okay, so what I'm going to do to start with is run through how I do my warm-ups. So normally before I start my deadlifts, I'll just start with some just dynamic stretches and then just some lat activation and some hamstring activation just to get the lats firing. And obviously with a deadlift it's a lot of hip hinge, so just get myself into that movement of hinging at the hips. So, and then I might tend to do some straight leg deadlifts just with a bar just to get myself moving. So let's run into those first. Once I've done that, I'm going to start moving on to gradually building the weight up on the bar. I'm not quite strong enough yet, I'm not quite strong enough yet to just throw plate on plate on plate on, go up on plate, so just gradually working up to like my top set. Key things to remember on a deadlift: keeping the bar nice and close to your shin, or shins should I say, because you've got two. So keeping the bar nice and close to your shins, so you know if you're doing a good deadlift, you'll have either bruises on your shins, or you'll have like scrapes down your shins from the bar. Another pointer, keep your back nice and straight. Obviously if your back starts to round, you're just going to get a lower back problem, so keep that back nice and straight. And just remember, for each person, so a deadlift, you've got to find what works for you. So with a deadlift, everyone's different, so because I'm a bit of a hobbit, I can sit a little bit lower in a deadlift, whereas if you're a little bit taller, your hips are going to be a little bit higher. So you need to work with what's best for you. So a deadlift isn't a squat, it's a deadlift, okay? So just remember that. But yeah, here we go, let's start, let's get ready. Okay, so those warm-up sets, make sure to focus on speed, okay? So even if the weight's super light, focus on getting up nice and fast. So that's going to transfer heavier. If you can keep that speed going throughout, that's going to transfer as the weight gets heavier. Even though the weight's heavier, in your mind you're thinking, right, pull this up fast, okay? So that's really going to help in your heavier lifts. And number two, don't overdo your warm-ups, okay? So the last thing you want to do is do like 20, 30 reps on your warm-ups. And when it gets those working sets, you're going to be knackered, okay? So really focus on, you'll see my next set, I'm just going to do 1 rep on 160, and then my top set is going to be 175 for, I'm hoping I want to get like 7 today. We're going to see how we feel though, because things have been a bit tight, so going to aim for 7, but like I say, I'm going to go 160, 1 rep. That's a warm-up set, 1 rep, that's it. I'm not going to overdo it, just 1 rep, just to get feeling that movement, feeling that weight, and then we're going to move up. 175 first set. Let's do it. Oh, that felt good. Like I say, that one should just be that confidence boost of getting you ready for your top set, okay? So my top 2 secrets on how to get your deadlift up by like ridiculous amount of kilos. Number 1, learn how to engage your core, okay? Learn how to engage your core, whether it's like dead bugs or do something. Dead bugs are quality for engaging your core. Look them up, they're really good. But yeah, do something to engage your core, to learn how to engage your core, okay? So like I say, that's going to keep you nice and tight around here. If you're getting lower back pain when you're deadlifting, that's just going to take that away, because if your core's nice and tight, your back's not going to take over, so it's going to keep you nice and tight. And number 2, you'll notice every time I deadlift, I'll pull my shoulders up, and then pull down, and then I'll pull, okay? Might look really stupid, but what I'm doing there is I'm engaging my lats, okay? So if you picture, you know when you do this exercise, so you pull it in, you basically want to do that, but you want to pull your lats. I always used to pull them back, and I used to pull my shoulder blades back. You're not actually engaging your lats by doing that, okay? So what you want to do is focus on pulling your armpits basically up towards, or your shoulders up towards your ears. So pull your shoulders up towards your ears, and then once you've pulled your shoulders up towards your ears, you're just going to pull down towards your hips, so down towards your armpits, okay? So once you do that, pull that down there, that's going to lock your lats into place. So that's going to keep your lats nice and tight, and that's going to stop you from curving over, and it's going to stop you from feeling it in your lower back. So those two things are the two things that got my deadlift from 140 to 210 in about 4 months. Okay, so do those things, and that's what's going to keep you nice and tight throughout your deadlift, and that's going to increase your weight. As long as your form's right, your weight's going to fly out, and you're not going to feel lower back pain anymore. You're going to be freaking laughing. Okay, let's go for this top set. 175, I'm going to aim for 7. Top sets of 175. Like, I'm not saying I'm the strongest, but I'm pretty strong. But now I'm going to drop down to 155, and we're going to see how many we can get. Last time I got 10, so I want to try and either equal that or beat that. But yeah, last set, best set. Steve Cook, let's do it. Okay, deadlift's done. If I can keep the strength up throughout this prep, I'll be more than happy. Even if I just sort of stay level, I'll be really happy with that. And I will see you at home to talk about why you can't do a bodybuilding competition if you are single. Okay, so, oh, let it focus, there you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the deadlifts, or I hope those tips on deadlifts can help you. Comment down below, let me know if the tips do help. And let me know if you get super strong from all those tips, because, well, I'm just giving. I'm just giving. I'm like Thanksgiving. I'm like just giving pages. That's all I do. Okay, so moving on to the title of this video, you can't do a bodybuilding competition if you're single. I've got a couple of notes here just so I don't forget what the hell I'm talking about. But in my experience, so last time I competed, I was in a relationship. This time, I'm not. I'm single. Okay, so, and I thought it'd be a lot easier this time to do a bodybuilding competition single, because you haven't got the, not that there was loads of dramas of like struggling with food and stuff, but you haven't, you can just focus on you and just do what you're trying to do. But actually, I've actually found it a lot harder. I know it's only been 3 weeks, but I've actually found it a lot harder this time than I did last time. Yeah, but firstly, it is...
Lonely, so lonely inside, real wrong.
Yeah, it's lonely. Like, it's obviously when you're on prep, you have to focus, and you have to be focused on you, and you have to be kind of selfish, because at the end of the day, if you're not going to put yourself first, do your cardio, do all the things that you need to do. But it does get very lonely, especially obviously me and Gareth working in a gym. All I seem to be doing, or all I seem to have done the last 3 weeks, is buy food, cook food, eat food, train, pose, sleep, work. That is it. That's all I've been doing. And there's no escape. At least when you are in a relationship and you're doing a bodybuilding competition, when you see that person, you have that escape. You have that, even if it's just sitting there and watching a film together or doing something together, you've got that escape from the bodybuilding world. Whereas, like I say, these last 3 weeks, all I've done is bodybuilding. And it is boring, even if you've got other things going on. But bodybuilding is boring. It has to be. That's why it's so hard. But it is and it's not. Like, obviously, there's going to be people say it's not. And there's points where it's not. But prep can be boring. If you're doing something every day, it's boring. And like I say, I've struggled these last 3 weeks because, yeah, it's just been, that's all I've been doing. It's just bodybuilding. So, yeah. My second thing that I found really hard is, not that I've been focusing on it, but as a bodybuilder, especially if you're on prep, it is going to be very, very hard to meet somebody, or very, very hard to go on a date. Imagine somebody saying to you, oh yeah, should we go on a date? Yeah, where do you want to go? Do you want to go out for food? I can't, I've got to take my own food. Okay, do you want to go out for a drink? Yeah, I can, but I'll just have a Diet Coke or a water. Okay, do you want to go like out for a day out? Yeah, just let me take my food with me. It is very hard. There is not many dates that you can go on that are going to be fun if you're a bodybuilder. Trust me. Okay? So, just bear that in mind if you are looking to compete. It's hard. It's going to be hard to meet someone if you haven't got somebody already. Okay? So, and then same again, that kind of leads on to that. It's a bit lonely. Next up, and this kind of falls into the not being able to meet somebody. Not many people are attracted to bodybuilders. I feel like people like the idea of it more than they actually like it. So they like the look of it more than, like, you'll look at somebody and go, oh yeah, they look good, but when it comes to how they got to that, nobody really wants to know. And guys, how many times have you had a girl turn around to you and go, your arms are so vascular? Or girls, how many times have you had a guy turn around and go, God, your ribs are sexy? Doesn't happen. Okay, so bodybuilding is not attractive. If you're doing a bodybuilding competition because you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to get so many birds, I'm going to get like so many fellas come up to me now, not going to happen. Nobody's going to look at your profile picture of you on stage and go, yeah, I'd date them. Not going to happen. If anything, they're going to look at it and go, God, I can be with somebody like that. That's way too into themselves, or they're way too obsessed with the gym, or like we'd never go out for food. So if you're doing it for that, don't do it for that. Don't do it for the profile picture, because it is not going to be worth it. Do it for you. Do it because you actually want to win and you actually want to do well in bodybuilding. So yeah, that is. I'm not saying that you have to be in a relationship to do a bodybuilding competition, because obviously you can do a bodybuilding competition if you're single. All I'm saying is, in my experience, it's a lot harder being single and doing a bodybuilding competition than it is being in a relationship. Obviously there's going to be perks of being single, or there's going to be times where it's easier. Like I say, like food wise, I haven't had any cravings for the last 3 weeks, because all I've done is I've just been focused, like the blinkers are on. And there's nobody saying, oh, let's go out for a meal, or oh, let's like have some chocolate and watch a film. Like, there's none of that. So because I've had none of that, it's kind of just been like, I just eat this, I just eat this, I just eat this. So it's good in that aspect. For me personally, I find it's been a lot harder so far being single, just because, like I say, there's no getting out of bodybuilding. Like, bodybuilding is your life. And I think for me, where I am now, bodybuilding, I know there's so much more to life than bodybuilding. Okay, so I think that's why I found it hard. Some people might not. If bodybuilding is your life and that's all you want to do, you'll be fine. You stay single, because I guarantee nobody else will want to be with you. But like I say, if you know that there's so much more to life, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is all I'm saying about being single and being a bodybuilder. You can do it. In my personal experience, I feel like it's harder. But guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope the deadlifts have helped, and I hope that if you are looking to compete, this is kind of giving you a little insight on whether to be single or whether to grab yourself a girlfriend or a boyfriend for the next 14 weeks and see where it goes. But yeah, till next time, stay tuned. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Like I say, if the deadlifts helped, comment down below and let me know if it helped. It'd be really nice to hear if my advice has helped somebody, at least, even if it's just one person. It'd be so cool to know that my advice has actually helped somebody progress. And remember, online coaching, so if you want any more tips, just drop us a message. The link is in the description. Subscribe to our channel. Just hit that button and we'll just become best friends. And make sure to watch the rest of the Brotherhood Shredding. But until next time, I'll see you in the next video.